Good Saturday. I'm Thabo Mdluli and thank you for joining us here on the Newsfeed PM. Let's begin here now. Police divers have found the rear section of the vehicle 3 police constables were traveling in when they went missing last week. Their bodies have been retrieved from the Hennops River in Centurion and will be buried in separate official funerals. The rest of the wreckage of their car was found in the river this week. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala starts us off.
It's a story that shocked the nation. 3 young constables, Nqobile, and Nqobile from Bloemfontein, vanished on one of South Africa's longest national roads, the N1. Their remains and the vehicle they were traveling in were later recovered in Hennops River in Centurion after days of searching and the offer of a 350,000 reward. Despite heavy speculation around the incident, the South African Police Services called the incident an innocent accident.
The funeral of Constable Senoge will be on Thursday. The funeral of Constable Linda will be on Friday. The funeral of Constable Base will be on Saturday. Because as the organization, we are going to give them official police funeral.
Before the tragedy struck, the 3 officers were part of this community.
Like she just wanted to see me win. I don't want to lie. Yo, I'm so hurt.
She was my best friend. She was my everything. We did everything together.
We traveled together to Linda's place with maybe Senoge or Linda's car. We'd go enjoy, so they were sweet people.
Yo, she was more of a sister than a friend. We were very close.
Born on May 4th, 2000, Nqobile would have turned 25 on Sunday.
This coming Sunday, she'll be turning 25. She was planning to have a big birthday celebration with all her friends and the family, just at home.
Nqobile grew up in Rocklands.
She was in the maths class, and being in that class, she held herself quite well in that class, in those subjects. She was an above average student.
Nqobile was a very energetic person that I'm not going to lie about. She was a crazy person, spontaneous. When she wants to do something, she'll get it done.
We met through something that we really love. She's a sportive person, and I'm also a sportive person.
About 10 minutes drive from the Senoge family is where the Linda family lives, where Linda grew up. His father was a police officer, which inspired him to join the Man in Blue. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, Linda celebrated his 24th birthday with his friends and the love of his life, Nqobile Senoge.
Linda was like a magnet. He brought us together. He brought everyone together. On Tuesday, when we were celebrating his birthday, his 24th birthday, he was calling everyone, "Are you coming? It's my birthday. You must come. Are you coming? Should I come and fetch you?" Because he went to fetch me at work. 4:30 when I knocked off, Linda was outside with his car. He said, I'm following you to my cousin's place. And that's where we had his last laugh, playing games.
Linda and Nqobile had plans for the future.
Linda was always talking about coming to see my parents and also the uncles. He likes making a joke that, I'm buying her stuff. That's the jokes that he used to do, but he was very intentional with my sister. I could see how much he loved her.
Linda was sent to Limpopo under Valamkodi, where he worked with his 30-year-old colleague and homegirl, Nqobile Base.
ATTI, graphic design. It was a surprise, actually. We only knew, yeah, she's so humble. She's smiling to everyone. She's so happy. She always had stories to tell, always. Yeah, yo,
The trio left Bloemfontein on Wednesday evening, stopped briefly at Gasmeer petrol station at about 1:30 a.m. on Thursday morning, and continued on the N1 before going off the radar in Sandton at Bekloo interchange, where their tracker and phones went off, according to the SAPS investigations that would later surface on the N1 in Centurion as cameras showed them driving towards the crash site.
Yo, I'm so hurt.
It broke me. I spoke to Linda on Wednesday morning.
Sometimes they'll say, okay, it was God's will, but God's will broke me. I'm shattered.
It really hits us. I really don't know how I feel. It all feels like a dream. Like,
How did you guys hear they passed away?
on the news. She bought Mama flowers every month and chocolate for no reason. So I'm gonna continue with that. Is it a culture? Is it her tradition? Yeah.
The three families are expected to take a trip to Gauteng on Sunday to bring back the three constables' remains as they prepare for next week's burial. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Bloemfontein.